now to one of the most talked about moments from SNL's 40th the other day. What was the deal with Eddie Murphy? And now we kind of know.
Yeah, people were wondering why his appearance was short, but last night I heard you talking about this. About 7 o'clock Eastern, former cast member Norm Macdonald set Twitter on fire overnight. He shared a behind-the-scenes look at the special, including the role that he says he tried to convince Murphy to take.
And welcome back to Celebrity Jeopardy!
It was the sketch that many said stole the show, and it almost had a much different ending.
Burt Reynolds, what are you doing here?
SNL alum Norm Macdonald revealing Wednesday night, over the course of 3 hours and 110 tweets, that Eddie Murphy was asked to participate in the sketch playing Bill Cosby. Macdonald tweeting how it was supposed to go down. Eddie Murphy doing a perfect Cosby impression. The audience does not let him finish. The sketch ends. The show, for all intents, ends. Murphy's appearance marking the first time the legendary alum was to step foot on the Studio 8H stage in more than 30 years. With rehearsals already underway, Macdonald describes how Murphy entered the studio to an awestruck crowd of A-listers. Rock says, there he is, like Ali and Zaire. Eddie, Boumaye. That's when Macdonald quickly realizes, it's my job to talk him into doing Jeopardy! We talk in his dressing room for a good hour. When it's over, I'm convinced he'll do it. He doesn't. He knew the laughs would bring down the house. Eddie Murphy knows what will work on SNL better than anyone. As for the reason why Murphy declined,
yeah, I thought you guys were gonna, right there, you guys were gonna do this.
Opting for what many considered to be an awkward appearance later in the show, Macdonald explains. Eddie decides the laughs are not worth it. He will not kick a man when he is down. Eddie Murphy, I realize, is not like the rest of us. Eddie does not need the laughs. He adds, Eddie Murphy is the coolest. A rock star, even in a room with actual rock stars.
Guys, it's such an interesting read for considering almost, over 23 million people watched that special. Norm gives great insight, not only into the Eddie Murphy moment, but really the writing process that week. It's great. If you want to go back, you can find it right here. It's a long, interesting, this would just be a kind of a cool stream of consciousness. Look how he wrote this. Sometimes one sentence at a time, it goes on and on, but it's fascinating. And, we reached out to SNL and Eddie Murphy, and neither had comment. Guys, back to you.
It reads like an oral history of the show. If you're following Norm last night.
It was interesting. On the red carpet, all the stars said what was so cool about it was the week leading up to the show, the rehearsals and everything that went on. It was like this great reunion. They said that was almost better than the show itself.
Yeah, and the show was pretty good.
I know.
I might add. All right, guys, thank you so much.